Here we have a new 2025 GMC Sierra 1500. This one comes in the SLE trim level with 4-wheel drive, sterling metallics the paint color, and then we have jet black cloth interior. For the powertrain, this one does have the turbo diesel, so a 3-liter inline 6 turbocharged engine, and that's made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission. As we come around to the front end here, we do get our LED headlamps along with LED daytime running lights. And I actually like the grille on the SLE. Of course, it's not chrome or anything like that, but it has a nice aluminum finish that looks really good. Now down here, we do get 20-inch aluminum wheels. I like the design on these. Passive keyless entry on the front doors. Power door lock controls, power mirror controls, one touch up and down for the driver's side, and then express down for the other 3 windows. Now we don't get a full 4-wheel drive, we just get the 4-wheel high there, and then 2-wheel. We can go through drive modes, electronic parking brake, headlamp controls, hood release. This one does include the all-weather floor mats. Then we get a manual tilt, telescoping steering wheel. And here's our power driver's seat with 2-way power lumbar support. Big thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this truck today. I'll leave a link below in the description. But if you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click on that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. Now with the tint on the back window here, it's kind of hard to see that window sticker, but it is a little under 62 grand sticker price. But I think it's pretty good to get the turbo diesel engine in a crew cab. The seat back pocket there. You can lift that seat, storage there. And pretty good space back here in terms of, you know, it's a full-size cab, so really good space. And down here, AC vents, you got a USB-C, USB-A, and then a 3-prong plug-in there. Look at the front from up here. LED lights, which is nice. Nice big grab handles here if you want to hang your shirts or uniforms. And that's where you put in the diesel and the depth fluid. And there's a look at the back end there. And this one does have the optional spray-on bed liner, so you can see that. And then another 3-prong household plug-in right there. Then a quick look underneath the truck. There's the exhaust and the spare. Now I'm going to come around to this rear passenger side. You can kind of see that from this angle here. And then child locks, lock, unlock. And then here's our front passenger seat. This is just a standard 4-way manual seat. Lockable glove compartment down here. Additional storage pocket right there. Like how they did the trim that goes across as well. Then just a quick look in the engine bay. And there's that DURAMAX diesel, again, 3-liter. Let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat. So nice heated leather wrap steering wheel, heats right there. There's the horn. Now over here to this newer screen, this is a Google Assistant system. So we get AM, FM, XM, Bluetooth, Amazon Alexa, Google News, and Google Podcasts there. Google Maps over there. You can enlarge that if you want to. You get the Play Store, dual zone automatic climate controls, which can be controlled from the screen up above or the buttons and knobs down here, which also include 3-stage heated seats. You can see your trailer brake controllers there. Then your USB-C and USB input are right there, and you can kind of run that off of the radio as well if you want to use that for charging or to actually use the system. But settings right in here. You have your teen driver, rear seat reminder, buckle to drive. And then you also have the system settings down here, and you can change your language right in there. Backup camera, guidelines follow you as you turn the steering wheel. Now you get a home button here, a volume knob there. And then middle seat here, center console cubby space. And you fold all this up, turns into that middle seat. You can grab this here, and that's how you get it back to an armrest. Now, quick look at the back seat. We do get a power sliding rear window, so I can adjust that here, which is a nice touch on this SLE. The control for that's right here, and then you do get the universal garage door transmitter. You can see the LED reading lights for the front. OnStar is here. And then back over here, lane keeping system, auto stop toggle. You can let the tailgate down here, hazards, traction control toggle, and then you can let all the windows down with that button. Now for the shifter, it's on the column, so hit the brake, pull, reverse, neutral, drive, and then you have your limiter there. You can toggle what gear you're in, and you can see in the bottom right-hand corner of the gauge cluster what gear it's in. Intermittent wipers over here, one time, and then auto high beams, fluid there. You can toggle the high beams and flash there. Now behind the steering wheel on the left side, we can go through our track list of radio station favorites. And behind on the right side, volume up, volume down. We have our cruise here. We can set that, cancel, set the speed, gap adjust. Now this one I believe has optional adaptive cruise, so we can actually adjust the gap for the cruise here. And then again, that heated steering wheel toggle, voice recognition, mute, and then we can use this scroll bar to go through the options there in the middle. So brake pad life, air filter life. This is a nice one, the diesel exhaust fluid, so we can keep an eye on that. And then I can go back here, change the display layout, the gauges, all of that, and then change my units of measurement from US to metric there. Push button start is here. And then I always forget this, there's a little storage pocket right up here behind the screen. It's like an Easter egg, so you can really lay your phone there, change, or whatever you want, and you just have that additional space that's up and out of the way, just so it's not here getting thrown around, or if you have to put it somewhere else, you forget about it. It's just right here up front. So I really like that. But finally, here's the key fob with remote start. And next, let's go ahead and take this 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 Pro out on the road for a test drive. So starting the test drive in this turbo diesel Sierra here, pretty strong engine. I love the pull you get, but I also love the sound that you get. You feel like you're in a true DURAMAX. Not saying that this isn't one, but it's tough, it's quick, just a very aggressive sound all around. I'm gonna take it on the interstate here, give it a quick pull. But so far, I mean, it definitely has power. I can tell that. Gonna give myself just a little bit of space here. Here we go. Yeah, really nice. Oh man, that is quick. Now I have adaptive cruise. Like I said, this one does have the included package, which includes the adaptive cruise control, which is always nice to have. And with the lane keeping system, all in all, one of the better driver assistance setups here, because you're still having to keep your hands on the wheel. It's not like a co-pilot or a Super Cruise or anything like that. but it is a good driver assistance system to just keep you on your toes. It's more of an aid as opposed to something that you can go to sleep on. But ride quality solid, and the seating position here is nice. I like how the hood sloped down. A little bit of intrusion from the dash here, but nothing that's kind of in the way of my line of sight because the hood is right there. So I'm very comfortable in the seat, tons of space here. Really kind of relaxed. I wouldn't normally drive like this, but I wanted to get that wider view for the camera. But of course, with it being a full-size truck and the wheelbase, relatively good ride quality anyway. But I'm just impressed by, with this having the cloth seats, how nicely it is driving and how nice it just feels behind the wheel of the truck. Now, I do want to give one more thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review the Sierra today. I'll leave a link below in the description. And if you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click on that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information. I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this truck or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. Now, if you buy from Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro, what's cool about that is they offer a lifetime powertrain warranty. So that covers the engine, transmission, transaxle. So that includes the turbo on the engine, the diesel engine itself, and this 10-speed automatic transmission. But for the price point, I do think it's a pretty good deal. I mean, you get a turbo diesel pickup truck and you know, a half-ton at that. So tow numbers are good, fuel efficiency is good, and some people just like having a diesel anyway. But I just love how this thing picks up. It feels a lot more stout than the 2.7 turbo, and I'd almost say it's equivalent, at least it feels equivalent to the 5.3 V8. I wouldn't say it's as quick as a 6.2, but again, all this is based on opinion. I don't have 0 to 60 times to back it up. That's just how I feel behind the wheel. But the way the SLE is equipped here, you get that engine, a few extras again that include the adaptive cruise control. Just a nice solid truck here for the money. In my personal opinion, probably one of the best buys I've seen in a full-size pickup truck. You have cloth seats, yes, but your driver's seat's power. Again, you get the dual zone climate controls, heated seats, the Google Assistant system with the Google Maps edition. You have to have that subscription, of course, but still, I just like looking at it, honestly. And then having your auto high beams, lane keeping system. I like having the auto stop, so that's a nice touch as well with the diesel engine. And then again, just having this four-wheel drive system on top of that, I think a great spec again for this price point. But with all this being said, this is going to bring me to the end of my review of this 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 in the SLE trim level.